Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
No.
I have, but not regularly.
Not often, once or twice a month.
Very infrequently.
Never.
Never.
Oh, I usually check online before I go check somewhere else if I know a product that I'm looking for. It's usually cheaper online.
Not that often, probably like once a month max.
Like probably twice a month.
Mostly sporting goods, movies, CDs once in a while.
I bought clothes, cologne.
I bought hats and shoes before online.
Kind of like exclusive stuff that you cannot find in the stores.
Usually it's like stuff like shoes and stuff like that, same magazines and shit like that.
I guess the main stuff that I shop online for, like, if I buy stuff for my truck.
Anything really.
Underwears? I don't know.
Same kind of stuff.
In stores, clothing, video games, electronics.
I go to a store probably for those things like shampoo, toothpaste, like that stuff.
Everything.
I would say it's like really like in the summer I buy a lot more stuff because that's when I think about doing things to my truck.
It's easier, more convenient, and usually cheaper.
It really gives you a chance to compare different products, compare the prices, different reviews, things like that. And those are things that, you know, if you go to one different store, I mean, you can compare it, but you have to drive to different stores and everything like that.
You don't have to leave your own room.
Positives are that it's very convenient.
I believe online shopping is usually cheaper. It's more inexpensive.
Well, it's convenient because like it's just like you put your credit card in and then you get the stuff. You don't have to get out of your room. It's just from your computer. Well, you never like guaranteed to get the product you expect.
Like you see something from a picture and you read a description, you can't always like, if you're buying like a TV or something like that, it's hard to really know how it's going to look in your room, or like how how it feels, like the look of it.
I don't know, you kind of lose the classic feel of like going out shopping. Like going out and like shopping kind of makes you feel somewhat productive.
Negatives are that you can't really physically see what you're buying.
Yes.
You have to sort of...
Agreed.
That you cannot get your stuff right away. You have to wait.
Say the negatives are you don't get to like actually physically touch the product that you are buying, so you don't really know how big it is or like what its texture is and stuff like that.
I mean, it's crowded, they don't always have what you're looking for. Busy some of the time, I mean, sales aren't always there.
The only negative is that you have to go out and actually get it yourself.
I mean, obviously one of the positives is probably you can hold the item that you're buying, look at it, examine it. And I'd say some of the negatives are waiting in lines, or I mean, like the chance you might go to a store and they might not have what you want.
You could go to the store and actually like feel, see what you want, like see how it looks, if it's good quality, if that's what you're really looking for.
I'm spending a lot. Sometimes you just want a shirt and you get up, you spend more than what you need.
Some of the positives are, I mean, people work in the store, you can like ask for help and stuff like that, you don't get that online.
In a store, well, you get to actually see, sort of, and feel, and you know, a lot of times test out the products that you want to use.
I guess more help sections on websites, like if you're looking for something and maybe they don't have it or they're out of stock or something like that, just a section where you can go to like FAQ, stuff like that.
Maybe more interactive menus.
You should be able to type something in, like the type of thing that you want, and then like a list of everything in that
You should just know
category comes up.
basically what you want.
Just keeping inventory updated.
If you buy a product, you have to sit there and you have to wait for it to come, you know. So maybe like if they offer more next day shipping, like for a cheaper price, or next day shipping for free, and they make that more of like a standard in the world of online shopping, that would be kind of interesting, cool thing to see.
But probably have a way for customers to like to be able to like judge their product some other way than just looking at it from like an image or something like that.
being more descriptive of what they have in their catalogs, like when they come out every week, because I mean sometimes they'll have stuff and then you'll go to the store and they'll be out or something like that. So
If they had like a computer with an online catalog, you could go to the same store and like you place your orders right away. It's like a touchy screen or something.
I'd say like for stores that don't have like a good customer service, like be more available for the customers.
Cheaper prices, I mean, I guess like more competitive.
I mean, some websites aren't as good as others about like giving your credit card number and stuff like that. Like I'll feel more safe. Like eBay, I mean, I've had some bad experience with that where like stuff isn't always the same quality as they describe it. I mean, most of the more official sites are better with that.
If you keep the inventory updated, they do a good job and a good description of the item. I don't feel like you should like there's any fears or any like any bad experiences.
You just get your credit card online, and that's like a huge deal. Like people are so used to doing that they don't even mind doing it. To just put their credit card number in like a little box and they assume it's safe because the website says it, but you never know, right? Like,
I mean, if you're using a reputable site, I mean, I don't think you really need to worry about problems with identity theft or anything like that.
And I think it's important that you make sure you trust the person that you are buying from, or if it's a company, I mean, obviously you should trust them as well.
With online, though, I mean, it's sort of a different kind of confidence. I mean, like I talked about, you get a better idea of comparisons. I mean, some stores you really do find some guys who really know what they're talking about, but with some sites, I mean, you can get thousands of reviews on everything, with every little problem that people may experience.
I'm definitely more confident when I'm buying at the store because I'm actually like seeing it before I get to purchase it rather than online where you just get to look at a picture and like hope it's what you think it's going to be.
I've done it enough that I'm pretty confident that it's pretty safe.
But I think for the most part, online shopping is pretty secure. I think they've perfected it pretty well, and I don't really hear too many stories of people getting robbed online.
If they provided skin tones so we could see like how the different colors of nail polish looked on different skin tones. If they had if people like were able to write reviews on the website about the product, because that's how I like to buy my products, based on other people's feedback. If they had like the success rates and the failures and like how people like reacted to each medicine, that would help me buy it. If they were able to send me like possible samples of the pads, or they showed like which one absorbed like more. Well, it would be nice when you buy deodorant at the stores, like you're able to like sniff the different smells like this, and I would be able to compare the different scents, which is really helpful.